How to communicate with your partner during bad times. Although it can be difficult, talking to your partner during difficult times is essential to keeping your connections solid and encouraging. Prioritize active listening, honest and open communication of your feelings, and concentrating on mutual understanding rather than assigning blame. Here are some strategies for handling those challenging discussions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 1. Choose the right time and place. Environment and timing are important. Try to have difficult talks when you are both at ease and in a private setting. When you are both preoccupied or under pressure, don't try to discuss important topics. A fruitful conversation is difficult to conduct when one of you feels overburdened, agitated, or stressed. You can both approach the subject with greater clarity if you choose the appropriate time. One of you may not always be prepared to speak. Later on, a more considerate and polite discourse may result from honoring the need for time or distance. Steer clear of starting tense conversations when you or your partner are experiencing stress, such as immediately following a demanding workday or during a heated moment. Await a moment when you can both sit down without interruptions. Number 2. Be honest but kind. I'll always be open with you about how I'm feeling when things get rough, but I'll also be your largest support system, encouraging you and reminding you of your strength because I know we can overcome these obstacles together. Expressing your genuine emotions is vital, but watch how you say it. Try to be direct, but also considerate of your partner's sentiments because being honest without being courteous might cause wounded feelings. Expressing your genuine emotions without passing judgment or assigning blame. Recognizing how challenging the situation is and respecting your partner's feelings. To increase your partner's confidence, emphasize their resilience and strong points. It's acceptable to take a brief break to cool down and gather your thoughts if things become too hot. To ensure that the matter is not left unsolved, simply be sure to convey that you will return to the subject. Express your feelings and what's upsetting you clearly, but try to be careful with your tone and word choice. Rather than expressing, "You never listen to me," for instance, try saying, "I feel unheard sometimes when we talk about certain things." This keeps the message honest, but softens it. Number 3. Avoid blame and criticism. While bad times can make you frustrated, criticizing or blaming your partner simply makes things worse. Instead of getting caught up in who is at fault, concentrate on solving problems together and helping one another. One of the best ways to promote constructive and healthy communication is to steer clear of criticism and blaming. Try to change the topic of discussion from what went wrong to how things can get better. What can we do to make this better next time? Discuss particular behaviors or occurrences rather than your partner's personality. You may say, "I felt frustrated when you made plans without asking me," as opposed to, "You're so selfish." This prevents personal attacks and keeps the discussion on behavior. Number 3. Avoid blame and criticism. While bad times can make you frustrated, criticizing or blaming your partner simply makes things worse. Instead of getting caught up in who is at fault, concentrate on solving problems together and helping one another. One of the best ways to promote constructive and healthy communication is to steer clear of criticism and blaming. Try to change the topic of discussion from what went wrong to how things can get better. What can we do to make this better next time? Number 4. Acknowledge their feelings. In order to show your partner that you are there for them and that you understand their feelings, you should actively listen to them during difficult times. Validate their feelings by saying things like, "and show empathy for their difficulties." In other words, you should show them that you are there and supportive without attempting to solve their problems. Number 5. Stay solution-focused. Talking about your feelings is vital, but you should also concentrate on coming up with answers or ways to make things better. Share your own thoughts and ask your spouse how they think things could improve. Acknowledging the issue is crucial, but you should quickly turn the discussion to how you can both improve it. For instance, "I know we're both feeling stressed right now, but what can we do to ease that?" Instead of approaching the situation as adversaries, approach it as a team. Make sure that both of you are aiming for the same objective, which is to improve the situation. Throughout the chat, concentrate on being kind and supportive. As you work through issues, positive reinforcement can help you both feel supported. I really appreciate you being open to talking about this. Number 6, be vulnerable. Because it builds trust and increases emotional connection, It is crucial to be vulnerable with your partner during difficult times. Although it's normal to want to defend oneself during trying times, being honest about your own worries, anxieties, or uncertainties can strengthen your bond and promote understanding. Share your feelings rather than keep them to yourself. For instance, I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now, and I'm scared that we're drifting apart. Being honest with your partner about your emotions promotes emotional connection and helps them comprehend your point of view. Sometimes we shy away from showing our vulnerability because we're scared to ask for what we need. Tell your partner what kind of assistance would help you during difficult times. I just need a hug right now, or maybe we can just sit together for a bit. Number 7. Listen actively. Allow your partner to totally express themselves. Try to listen intently and avoid interrupting them. Even if you disagree with everything they say, show them that you understand and respect their feelings. During difficult times, active listening can significantly change how you and your partner handle difficulties. It demonstrates your genuine understanding and concern for their sentiments, not merely your ability to hear what they have to say. React to what your partner is saying with your body language as well as your words. You can demonstrate that you're paying attention and making an effort to understand by nodding, keeping eye contact, and bending slightly. You may say, "It sounds like you're feeling really frustrated by this." Number 8. Keep your tone in check. During difficult moments in your relationship, it's important to control your tone to prevent escalation and make sure the discussion stays civil and fruitful. Before answering, pause to catch your breath if you're feeling sad or emotional. This avoids a rash or angry response and allows you time to collect your thoughts. "Let me take a second" is a simple way to start a more relaxed conversation. It's important to speak in a soothing, understanding, and supporting manner while your partner is going through a difficult moment. Being judgmental, contemptuous, or overly demanding can make them feel less supported and increase their stress levels. Number 9. Validate their point of view. Recognizing your partner's point of view is crucial, even if you disagree with everything they say. "I see where you're coming from" is a good way to make someone feel valued and heard. Allow your partner to fully express their emotions without responding with answers or rebuttals right away. They are able to feel understood because of this. You might remark, "I want to hear everything you're feeling before I say anything." Sometimes, simply acknowledging their feelings can have a significant impact. Sayings like, "I can see that you're really upset about this," or "It makes sense that you're feeling frustrated," are acceptable even if you don't completely understand or agree. Number 10. Check in with each other regularly. Although difficult times pass, constant contact is essential. Establish the practice of checking in with your partner to make sure you're both feeling emotionally supported, even when things aren't too awful. Maintaining a positive relationship and ensuring that you both feel supported throughout difficult times requires that you check in with each other on a frequent basis. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below to let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.